guy for so long, and I hate you.
You better back off, girlfriend.
What is up, guys? How the heck are you? Thank you so much for being here, Wrangler Dad, King and Corvina. Appreciate you being here. How are you doing tonight? I'm gonna play some more Metal Gear Solid 2. Almost didn't stream tonight because I kind of messed up my hand at work today, but I want to try to at least stream for a little while because I hate missing streams. Well, there you go. There you go. But yeah, so I mean, it might not be a full stream, but at least gonna stream. I want to keep pressing forward, you know, with the Metal Gear marathon here. So picking up right where we left off. For those of you who don't remember, on Saturday, I guess it was, we were playing. We had just disarmed the bomb in Strut A, and we were going to head to get our last bomb, and then go from there. Good man, how you doing? I'm doing all right, man. Not too bad. Did your hand? I heard it at work. We had to pick up some computer equipment from one of our other campus locations, and when I was picking it up and putting it into the bin, it had a piece of metal on the back. I don't know how. I'm guessing they must have pulled some stuff out or something. Anyway, there's a piece of metal sticking out of the back, and it caught my finger, and it like kind of dug a chunk out, and it's just like bleeding everywhere, and I've bled through a whole bunch of bandages, and it hurts, and I'm trying not to use it too much because part of the reason why I'm bleeding through bandages is because I keep having to use it because, you know, I had to work all day and everything. But I opened this game up and I played it for a little while. It didn't seem too bad, so I'm hoping I can go for a little while. Any mines out here? No. Okay. Ah, damn it. We'll see. But yeah, that's it. So thank you guys for those retweets. I see coming in Wrangler Dad, Corvina, thank you much, and also for those hosts. I do very much appreciate it, guys. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hopefully, we can keep it bandaged up and oh god. Crystal bandage it up and put some ointment and stuff on it. No.
What's going on?
Damn it.
What's going on?
Damn it.
It's the others. What's going on? Respond.
No, I don't want to go in there. Shit. Whatever. Whatever you would like to call it. Is there not a node for this strut? There it is right now. Apparently I never got it before for whatever reason. Yeah. Cool. Actually a good way to cheat the system. I ran out and back in and it made them stop looking for me. Is there a way to go over this? Or under? It shows the bomb signature here, which leads me to believe it's probably under the floor or something. I figure out how to get under there. This guy, I'm just gonna need to take this guy out before he ends up waking up. Sorry, bro, I know it's cruel. Hello? I think I got him. What the fuck was that all about? Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Because the sensor starts going when I'm like in this corner. Oh, there it is. Boom.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Good work, Raiden.
You're way ahead of me,
Red.
kid. I still have one to go.
How's your bomb, Peter?
It's a bomb, all right. Sealed C4 and in huge quantities.
You
Huge.
think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story. The big shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact balance. If both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector.
You brought that stuff with you?
Of course, I made the calibrations while I was in the pantry.
Does it work?
I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer the target.
I get you.
There's another
Get
one
you,
in that
man.
pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Okay. I'll stand by until you radio in.
That's a big 10-4. That thing was over in C, right? Strut C, I think. Hey, come back up here. There's probably bad guys in here now. Seems like they're populating the areas that were not populated before due to the bombs and whatnot. Huh, no, maybe not. Got it.
Peter, I have sensor B.
Good. Head to the bottom of Strut A.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated,
What?
but the sensors are live, which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then,
Wait! Pliskin! Damn! was it?
What's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down.
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be
No.
activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Right. The one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
Right. Move. Get to the bottom of strut A now.
Oh my god. Go, man. Run like the wind, bullseye. I was just about to say, I hope that little drone thing didn't come back, because I'm booking it. I don't know how soon the enemies respawn. Doesn't look like a while, because all these guys are still dead. But I just knocked out the ones in Strut A, so I gotta be careful there. Shit, and on the bridge too. Don't look at me, bro. Places to go. Got a pump room. Don't look at me, bro. Nobody look at me. Making good time.
Right. Pliskin. Listen carefully.
What is it?
I fell for it.
Fell for what?
That man has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
With a 7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest,
Pete, get the hell out of there.
there's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from Strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Right. Keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you can.
Do it now. Wrecked. Said wrecked him, damn near killed him. Alright. Under here. No, shit, stop beeping. No, put back under. There it is, I see it. Oh no. Got it.
I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Is the big shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the
Price
bomb
was
is
high.
over for now.
What's the next objective?
Rescue the president. Get back to the upper level.
Roger that.
Roger that. That's a big 10-4, good buddy. Whew. Guess we don't need the sensors anymore. Let's save real quick.
Jack, is that you?
Yar. Indeed it is.
Jack, when you get home, let's have a homecoming party. Just the two of us.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll make dinner.
Uh,
Oh, what's wrong?
well, that sounds good, but how about we eat out at that one restaurant instead? You know, the place that we went to recently with the amazing lobster? I really like that place.
Well, yeah, I guess that's okay too. Huh?
Nothing. I just love lobster. Yeah, can't wait. Woohoo!
Well,
Yeah.
then I'll make a reservation. Promise me you'll come back safely.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, Rose. See what Snake has to say. Nothing. You, Snake. I want to talk to you, piece of shit. So how about E3? What are you excited about? I'm excited about lots of stuff, man. Excited about the new Doom. Fallout 76 if it's done right. Resident Evil 2 remake. Really excited about that
Right.
one.
The terrorists have retaliated for our bomb neutralization.
What?
A hostage has
Spider-Man.
been killed.
That's gonna be
Shot
awesome.
in the head. They shot one of them on the roof just to make sure we caught it. One of our satellites caught it clear as day.
Damn.
They announced they would kill one every hour from now on.
What are my orders? What should I do?
Stay with your mission objective. Rescue the president.
What about the other hostages?
President Johnson is your first priority.
Priority my butt. They're all in danger.
Jack, be reasonable. I know what you're feeling, but you can't save them all.
No, not by myself.
Are you expecting that Pliskin to come through?
Well,
Looks like he's turned his radio off too.
I can't complete this mission by myself.
That man was not included in the simulation. He is not a factor in this mission.
What do you mean by that, Colonel?
Your mission must remain a solo effort.
What about the SEALs? No second attempt?
They haven't even gotten to planning that. All we can do is wait. In the meantime, you're our only hope.
I understand.
Raiden, go and rescue the president. You can start off by getting to the upper level of Strut A.
Yeah, Fallout multiplayer for the win. But yeah, I'm excited about a lot of stuff. What are you excited about, man? What are you looking forward to? I need to figure out a way to make a lot of money. I know that much. Huh? No. No. A lot of things too. Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. We all just need to figure out how to get rich before all these games come out.
I can't tell you how happy I am that you were alive after all. I knew this moment would come. Show yourself and finish me, like you finished off my father. Otherwise, you'll be the one to die.
Now, who you think I am? Fine.
That's not him. This could be interesting. You've
Hey,
seen
what's
the
up,
fires
Justin?
of hell, haven't you?
How you doing, man?
Maybe you can give me death. My name is Fortune, lucky in war and nothing else. And without a death to call my own. Hurry, kill me, please.
Pretty sure I can't. At least not right now. Oh god, I'm on fire. I'm on fire, Ricky Bobby.
What are you doing? Kill me. Put me out of my misery now.
Oh god.
You can't understand my pain.
She is angry. Oh god. Yeah, because the elevator's coming up. But I could have swore you don't actually fight her for real right now. He's very angry.
Right? Fat man. just
What's going on with you,
contacted us
Justin?
directly.
We've just been talking
Fat
about
man
like
called
E3 and all that
us?
good
Yes.
stuff.
Looks like he placed a bomb on the heliport. He specifically asked for you, right?
What?
He's killed off Peter. Now he's after you.
Why me?
How should I know?
Look, this is really not a good time for this.
The countdown's already begun, right?
Great. How much time do I have left?
I'll show you the count. 400 seconds remaining.
So he's planning on taking this place out.
It looks like he has a different agenda from that of Dead Cell.
What about backup?
None. There's no time.
Which type of explosives is it?
He didn't say.
I'm trying to finish Pillars of Eternity, so I can start the new one. I've never played that. How is it? How is it?
I'll take over, Queen.
What is it?
It seems our friend Fat Man is out of control.
He'll actually try to destroy this place?
Yes, this could unravel everything we've planned.
But why would he do such a thing?
Who knows? But he's nothing more than a stereotypical mad bomber now. He's completely lost sight of our ideals. And with it, his loyalty to Commander Jackson.
All right, I'll take care of the wayward soul. It wasn't him.
Unfortunate.
I expected more of this one, really.
But he couldn't kill you, I see.
Completely useless.
Then he's all mine.
Later, then.
Now!
Fire Emblem on Switch, Elder Scrolls 6, Starfield Rage 2. Make a true single-player component than Fallout 76. Never played a Fire Emblem game, but I'm definitely excited about the rest. Starfield, I'll have to actually see something before I really say. I know it's going to be a single-player game, but Pillars is awesome. It's an old style of classic top-down RPG like Neverwinter Nights or Baldur's Gate. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I enjoyed Neverwinter Nights.
No. No, that death was meant for me. Why am I the only one that can't die? Alone again? Cheated out of death again?
I might have to look into picking it up one day.
How much longer, Dad? You've punished me enough.
Like 85 hours and on this first playthrough, getting near the end.
I
Nice.
thought you could give me peace.
Nice.
But you couldn't kill me either.
I was actually texting Justin telling him that I'll have to play the Resident Evil 1 HD remaster before the Resident Evil 2 remake comes out. Which, that doesn't come out until January of next year, so we've got plenty of time before that. But the Resident Evil 2 game is a complete remake, it's not just a remaster. So that should be pretty cool.
There's no need for sorrow, Queen.
Ooh, beans.
I died once already.
Always reminds me of the song on,
I can't die
what was that movie?
twice.
With Andy Samberg, the Lonely Island guys. He was like the stunt man. Can't remember the name, but they did that little skit like cool beans, cool beans. Go Ryan, go. Ain't got time for this. Oh god, they put down mines, you bastards. You dirty rats. Well, I guess I blew them all up, so I don't gotta worry about them now. Why are y'all always messing with me? Just go. Just flip your ass and run. No drone? We've got the mine detector on just in case.
Freeze!
Go. Pretty sure it was strut E that the... Yeah. So mine there. Run. Man, we're cruising. Just gotta get upstairs. I got plenty of time. I was also looking at that Octopath Traveler on Switch. That looked like a game that I would be into for sure. Let's do a real gun. Yeah, I remember this part.
So you're the one. You're right on time, I see. I like a punctual man.
Is he Dead Cell?
I am Fat Man. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer. And can you hear it? Hear this rhythm? It's the rhythm of time. And life. Don't you tire of this sound? I used to hang around department store clock counters. Life is short. Bombs tell the time with every moment of their existence, and nothing else announces its own end with such a fanfare. Glad you could make it. The party's about to start. Yum. Good year. Let's drink to Stillman, shall we?
If you destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
Ransom? What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
So that's what's going on, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts! No one's gonna give a damn about you.
Oh, yes, they will. I'll go down in history as the man who beat Peter Stillman. That's the only reason I assisted them.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or... What are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. Set me free, you know. Open the way to a new dimension. So that I can become the emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist! That is why I dislike boorish military types. It's time to start the party.
I hadn't actually seen it before,
Plant a bomb.
but either way, it looks cool.
After that, if you prefer to stay in one piece,
There was actually quite a few things that were not E3 announcements from them. They have so many Nintendo Directs and things that they pretty much announce their own stuff. I was trying to get him. If I recall, it was easier to do this than it was to actually kill him. Him with stop laying bombs, you fat bastard. The hell did you lay that one at? There it is. I don't think I did that.
Let's take a little break from bomb.
Ouch.
Ow!
Don't sit down. I've got a corner pull up the wrong thing.
You asked for more bombs.
I didn't ask for nothing. I just asked for you to go down. Got him. But I don't think that I would pay $60 for it anyway, though. The Octopath Traveler, it looks really good, but looks more of like a $20 or $30 game for me. Of course, it's Nintendo, so who knows how long it'll take for it to be that low, if ever.
To weather the party. The party's over for you. That's what you think. What do you mean? What did you just do? What is this? I have beautiful hands. These delicate hands can craft works of art. Answer me, what the hell is this? It's the switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place. Huh?
That's what the listed price is. I don't know for sure, but that's what's currently listed at, yeah.
Where did you plant it? Where is it? Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
Not at all, King, not at all. Alright, Wrangler, soon to get back to you.
Go ahead, shoot me, I'm already dead. Damn! Think you can find it? When it goes off, it'll take the big shell with it. Tell me where I can find the bomb! That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy too. I die here and start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies. Laugh and grow fat.
Yeah, like I said, its listed price is $60. I don't know. I don't know for sure that that'll end up being the price, but how about a new game?
Good work, Raiden. Looks like all the bombs are neutralized. One of their main leverages is now gone. That leaves...
Colonel, Fat Man didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
Intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists. Raiden, a lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
Yeah, that's what I said, 20 or 30.
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the Central Core yet. I suggest you start there.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Diffused. And Fat Man, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell 2?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Huh?
Well, Looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the central core is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what about the president and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We'd better move now, then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the president is?
No, that one's all yours.
The president is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
Dun dun dun. Brian's not the smartest cookie, but I swear you could open those things. It actually shows him knocked out and still breathing though, even though he bled. And he was like, I'm dead anyway. Because I used the trank gun. Oh no, what's happening? Oh my god, it's the ninja again.
You passed with flying colors.
Identify yourself.
I'm like you. I have no name.
Are you Mr. X?
If you like. But come, let's get out of the open. Follow me.
It's like playing the first one all over again.
Neither enemy nor friend. Just a messenger from the Lali Lulelo. This is safer, I think.
Safe from what?
Eavesdropping, of course.
All right. Why did you contact me?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including the relaying of necessary intel.
Ordered by whom? Why won't you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions. I'll tell you something you do need to know instead. The current location of the president.
What?
Or rather, the person who knows the current location of the president.
Who is it?
A Secret Service agent named Ames, currently being held with other hostages.
Secret Service, huh?
The head of the president's security detail, Ames has been fitted with the same type of VIP nanomachine system as the president. If you're within range, you should be able to communicate.
Why are you telling me this?
Do I need to repeat myself?
There's no reason for me to believe any of this. You understand that?
Of course, but you also have no choice but to believe.
But to believe.
Do you have any other leads?
Where are those hostages?
I just want the exoskeleton, the sword, so I can just go ham. Slaughter
The
everyone.
hostages are being held in the B1 conference hall. In the Shell 1 core, you'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect unamplified. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core.
How handy.
Take this. The security card will unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core.
It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
One of the terrorists?
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the Corps and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others. The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the Corps section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
Biometrics. Crap.
Nothing but the real thing will suffice. Deception is not an option here. I suggest you hurry. They have a nuke on their side.
The nuke? They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code. You saw it too, I believe. The Navy man would have a handcuff. The other half of it is on the football, or the black case if you like. The nuclear button. And now they have it.
Why did they have to bring the football along? To a decontamination plant of all places.
But they did have to. Because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing from a cleanup plant there is.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring a nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up? But why? For what?
For Metal Gear that is housed here.
Metal Gear?
The very same. Bipedal nuke-capable vehicle Shadow Moses infamy. This place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
What the hell is going on?
Better ask Ames the rest.
Oh yeah, I should probably make one of those, huh?
What's this for?
It's in the panels
You might
below.
be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
What do I need a cell phone for?
So you can get phone calls. God.
Colonel, who was that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No, we have no one like that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I've told you everything.
Is that everything you know? Or everything I need to know?
Snap out of it, Raiden. I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
So you believe that ninja?
Since we have no leads on the President's current location, we have no other alternatives. Right now, collect as much data as you can, including anything on Metal Gear.
Are those my orders?
Yes, they are. Disguise yourself as an enemy soldier and infiltrate the Shell 1 core.
Understood.
I guess. Making me do stuff and things. How do I look like? Cell phone. Can't do anything with it though. Got a level 2 card. Alright. Let's see. Guess I gotta go back this way. I don't really know. We'll figure it out. Right, right. Ah. Means we'll have a few minutes to loot. Where they wonder why he's not answering. Get M4 first. Tell me where to get it. And I'll get it. Level 5, I can't go in there yet. Onward and upward. Ah, just in time. They're sleeping on the job, man. You gotta fire them. That shit will not stand. All these damn patrols up above me looking out. How am I supposed to cross this bridge? I guess you wait until he looks that way and then you can cross. Over my kill. We did it! I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I don't think I am actually. But it'll be alright. Every little thing is gonna be alright. No, I can't go in any of these. What level is that? 3.
Nothing here.
Right, there's nothing here, boys.
What's that?
Nothing. Nothing. Where the hell did this thing come from? Can I just shoot it? Ah. Wish I could see if I can get a dog tag or something from her. Apparently not. Come on. Oh, you bastard.
Freeze!
Kinda messed up if you think about it. He complied, but I still shot him in the head. Ah, shit. Yeah, I did go the wrong way because this is the one with the broken bridge. Shit. Alright. Just have to keep going. No big deal. We'll just loop around. If I can get in the door. Okay.
Who's there?
Might as well not leave any guys to wake up later, right? Take them out. This should be A, right? Yeah.
Freeze!
Alright, so not this bridge, but the next bridge, I think, should connect to the center. Damn it. The bullet travel when shit is really close is kind of redonkulous. Shoot the base. I need some more ammunition. There's nothing down there. Alright, so after the warehouse, I'm gonna switch to the M9. Just so. Save some ammo. Bastard. Brilliant, thank you for the 67 bits. If you only had 2 more, you could have done 69. And that would have been nice. Get them M9 no, don't grab the same guy again. Grab the other guy. No, stop grabbing the same guy. Oh my god, just move him. Just move him.
Why are you late with your status report?
Because he's sleeping.
What's going on? Respond.
Oh god. Well, guess I should have looked before I ran in, huh?
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you
what
have to
happened?
answer me. Jack! Jack!
Jack's dead. Alright. I see the little transmitter thing up there. Had to make sure. M4, nice. Well, I'm talking about. Why late with your status report? Because I'm sleeping.
Why are you late with your status report? What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
You guys go ahead and do that. I'm out of here. Because that's just the kind of thing I believe in. The one that had the mines, right? Yeah. Run like hell. I fell down this one before. That was not cool. Oh god, there's a thing coming. Stop trying to ruin this for me.
Got a minute, Jack?
Rose?
I found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site.
And the body?
Exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
An imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
I guess I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Raiden, the president needs you, I think. Disguise yourself as enemy personnel and infiltrate the core section. Your priority is to contact Agent Ames.
Like, the president needs you, I think. Oh, hey, what's up, yeah? Oh god, there's two of you. Oh god, there's a bunch of you.
Hey, you! Who's that?
No, I can't. I can't wait. Too many of you. He's like, hey, wait a minute. You're not doing the right stuff. What happens when you just like run out there and don't bear first? So we know there's two guards, yeah. They're just straight patrolling. We'd be best probably just throwing a damn stun grenade out there.
Huh?
That was lame. It was so lame.
Huh?
Damn, dude. No, go out the doorway, oh god. Going.
Stop. Over there!
Damn, how long does it take for that shit to kick in?
Over there!
Damn. We're supposed to start shooting right away. I'm pretty much screwed at this point. I was trying to escape and hit a dead end. Don't really have any place to hide.
Move! Stop!
God, he's like the worst at throwing things. have nowhere to go. I can't even get by. Run this way. Used to be able to like flip into them and knock them over, but they seem to be pretty impervious to that in this one. Oh god, there's things everywhere. There's nowhere to escape. I have no reason to live. Just do a cartwheel and end it all. Hey, Tim, thank you so much for the 1-year resub, dude. We get some love in the chat from Mr. Tim. Appreciate that, man. How the heck are you? Yeah. I'm struggling right now, man. Bro, I didn't even do anything. I didn't do anything at all. I was just standing there. I'm just going to kill it. I legitimately did nothing but stand there.
Right, what's wrong? Right.
I think if I should just go back to when I had saved, because I wasted a lot of ammo and like rations and shit. But I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I saved after Fat Man and all that. I don't run that risk of having to do a ton of shit over again.
You got me. Stay on lookout for the intruder.
Why does he keep saying he got me? I didn't get anybody. I'm just like doing nothing. This guy is a liar. I know, man, I'm having a lot of fun playing these games. He's sleeping, man. He's just sleeping.
Enemy in the area. Increase
Oh my
security
god,
level.
I was hoping he would investigate. I'm not having any luck with this. I think it might be worth, how do you get to like the main pause screen? Is there not a way to do it? Like load? I guess you can't. It's continuing me from like a really bad spot. Where it seems to be like enemies are getting pissed at me for no reason. I might need to just like reload the game really quick. And like load it. Sons of Liberty. Oh, Kojima. Yeah, apparently I hadn't. Shit. Oh, it's okay. I thought I had saved after the other stuff, but I guess I didn't. I gotta do all that shit again. Oh well. I was kind of screwed because I couldn't get back over the bridge. Well, then, I don't know if there's a way to get back over that bridge or not until later. But every time I walked in there, I was triggering the damn enemies. That's okay, we can just skip over all the calls and everything. That'll save some time. Yeah, I guess I didn't save after the boss. It will. That'll learn me, huh? No, I'm good.
What are you doing? Kill me. Put me out of my misery now.
Oh, you pissed it up. I thought I got stuck on the... What did I get stuck on? I guess the debris. Goes really fast when you skip all this. As most of the game is cutscenes and codec calls, so once you start skipping stuff, you go through pretty fast. That mistake again. Past you then. I think that's what I did last time too. Oh, you know, I should probably want the base. Still making good time. Run, Raiden, run! Ah, just get unstuck. No, why do you? Oh my god. Raiden killing me with this shit. Distance. The range on your shots is so shitty. Fall down, dude. Damn.
You asked for it. More bomb. Oh, ow.
Come on. Okay, easy enough. Already did all this. Let's just move him out the way. Cruising. Takes more time for them to call each other than it does for me to skip through it. Alright, no more bombs. Some ammo? Yes. Well, not ammo, stun grenade. I saw some ammo somewhere. Crazy. Oh, let me look now because the cutscene.
I suggest you.
So I said most of the time it takes to get through is all just cutscenes.
Why did they?
That's what a lot of people are with his new game Death Stranding. They're like, oh, I want to see gameplay. All we're seeing is cutscenes. I want to see gameplay. It's like, bruh, it's Kojima. This is the game. 10 minutes of gameplay, 45 minutes of cutscenes. Not saying it like it's a bad thing. I mean, you come for the story. That's the whole point. That is the whole point. Alright, so I need to head back the way I came from. Hit up the warehouse, get that stuff, and then good to go. Good to go, man, good to go. The mines should be gone on my direct path, but just in case. Yep, okay. Had to make sure. Level 3. 2. Wait, what? Yeah, back this way, okay. Making sure I was remembering correctly. Now, we're gonna save ready. So that wasn't bad at all. It took me, what, like 15 minutes?
What can I do for you, Jack?
I mean, you guys think I'm kidding, but seriously, I've been streaming for an hour and 40 minutes, and it basically took me 15-20 minutes to do the exact same thing, but without the cutscenes and the codec scenes. Granted, I knew exactly where to go and what to do this time too, so that cut off some time, but still. Finally finished Pillars of Eternity, 89 hours, well worth $30. Heck yeah,
Rose?
man.
I found some information
That's awesome.
on where
Congratulations,
Solid Snake
dude.
is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site.
And the
Oh yeah,
bomb.
we already saw this too. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I'm gonna have to look into that one, because that sounds like my kind of game, for sure. Run, 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 no, God, no. Don't look at me. Don't look at me! No, you fucker.
Huh? Is it? Huh?
The same shit that happened last time. Come on, kill me, cause
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have
this
to
is like
answer
the
me.
shithole.
Jack! Jack!
could put this on. That doesn't really help at this point though, because I don't have the right gun.
Being attacked. I don't know where he is. Wait, wait.
He did go to sleep. Okay.
Communications with the first floor of the Shell 1 core have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
At least I can get the node and then just hide for a bit, and I'll be safe. Guess I picked the one that's locked.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Unable to find the AWOL soldier. Nothing else to report.
Oh, they didn't even find the one that was down here. That's awesome. I say, watch this one, find him now. Oh shit, there's two. What the? Did they multiply? There was 2 guards in this hall, now there's 3. Alright, I'm gonna take you just because I don't trust leaving you there. Someone eventually is gonna find you. In fact, I might just take you behind this wall and shoot you in the face. No hard feelings or anything, just can't afford the risk. No offense, my dude, sorry. Once that guy goes back, I'll take out this camera. At least one less time I have to worry about spotting me. And the next time he comes down, I can get him. Try to at least be a little bit more tactical about this. Damn it, I wanted him to stop. Why didn't you say freeze, Raiden? I need to get him while he's down here. Just like that. So again, I'm sorry, my friend, but you can't live to tell the tale of what happened here today. I know there's one down there along with the camera. We must go a good bit of ways away. I need to take out the camera. Yeah, where'd he go? Figured he'd be back by now. There he is. Got any loots on you? No. Okay. I figure out where to get the AK from. Who the fuck's that now? Okay, he probably just patrols right there. Yes. I didn't mean to do that. But I guess that works. Thankfully he was the last one here. Alright, so that goes out, right? Okay. Well, it doesn't go out, but it would have went out, so calm below. Okay, so that's everything in this hallway now. We can be free to go down. It was real smooth.
I see an elevator over there. You'll be able to travel from floor to floor now. Push the action button in front of the panel you see next to the elevator. The elevator should arrive in a few minutes. That elevator is a cut above the usual. Do you see that strange-looking surveillance camera above the panel?
Yeah, it's not responding when I enter its field of vision. What is it?
The camera apparently goes online only when someone activates the panel. In other words, it's there to check on the person trying to use the elevator.
If you're not disguised as a terrorist, you'll be spotted
So
as
where
soon
do I
as
get
you
my
call the
gun
elevator.
from? I don't have the gun yet. Let's see, maybe snake nose?
Pliskin, do you read me?
What's up, Raiden?
I just ran into a guy decked out like a ninja.
A ninja?
Yeah. Do you know anything about this?
No. Can you trust that costume freak?
I don't know. But the colonel told me to follow the guy's instructions.
And like a good soldier, you'll do it, right? I'll let you in on a little secret, kid. The ninja that was publicized in the Shadow Moses incident no longer exists. The guy you met has no connection whatsoever with the incident.
And how do you know that?
Because I do.
Huh?
Just be careful who you trust, okay?
Pliskin, do you know anything about a Secret Service agent named Ames?
Ames?
You've heard of him?
No.
Listen, if you know anything...
No. I got the name mixed up with someone else. Forget it.
What do you mean, forget it?
Just what I said. Forget it. Talk to you later, kid.
Hey, Pliskin, were you really a SEAL?
That's what I told you.
But
what?
Nothing.
Listen, kid, you're on a mission.
Okay, well, I was hoping he could tell me where I could find a gun. They didn't find one in the storage warehouse.
Shell 1's core has extremely tight security. Impersonate an enemy personnel to infiltrate the section. For a proper disguise, select the enemy field uniform you receive from the ninja. This will allow you to blend in. But you still need one more thing. It will look suspicious if you're not carrying the standard equipment. All personnel in the Corps are equipped with AK-74Us. Select your own AK when you're in disguise. Find yourself an AK. You have a level 2 card in your possession. Go and search the warehouse in Strut F.
I did. I must have missed one, I guess. I killed all these guys, right? Yeah. Should just take that damn camera out. checked, maybe it's downstairs. I checked all the rooms upstairs for sure. A couple of these things out here now. Hard to tell how much bullet lead time you need. For some reason the bullets take a couple seconds to travel even though the targets really aren't that far. Holy shit, how many of these things are there? How come my evasion bar isn't going down? I guess. Any more of those damn things out here? How do we get back? Oh god, this is so unsafe. Not feeling good about this at all. Alright, let's go have a look-see. Alright, take a look-see. Check both these rooms. It's not here. There it is.
Looks like you've got an AK. If you wear an enemy's field outfit and carry an AK, you can pass for one of them. Listen up, kid, and don't forget this. Only the guards in Shell 1's core are armed with AK rifles. The others are armed with the AN-94, the official rifle of the Russian army. If you hope to disguise yourself as the enemy, you don't want to be carrying an AK outside of Shell 1's core.
Well, it's not like I have a disguise for those ones anyways.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Wait. I probably should have checked to see if any of those drones were back yet, huh? Probably got my ass shot off this little bridge here. Too late now. Alright. Good to go. No wonder there were so many damn enemies and cameras. You were supposed to be able to just like easily come through this section without fighting.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
No, the one on the corner. You can do it. Here we go. So I guess, do I gotta go to basement 2 first then? I guess so. Because it said I should find the directional microphone. I need that first. Hello? Elevator? Don't mind me, I'm just checking for enemies. Never know where they could be hiding, right guys? Yeah. Oh hey, what's up, guy? Nope, no enemies in here. A ration down there. Don't let me forget that. Dude, fuck out of the way.
Time for a treat.
Why does it keep showing me that guard? Is he gonna bust me or something? There's so many guards here.
Good morning. Good morning.
You have the directional microphone. According to our information, Ames has a pacemaker. This should make his cardiac pattern fairly distinct. Use the directional microphone to locate it.
Alright, 10-4 there, good buddy. Ah, don't touch me. I gotta go further up. Wait a second, that's not an elevator. we can go back up to B1. Hey, a node. And another ration. Beautiful thing. Hold on, let me save again. Need to get back in the habit of saving more often.
Jack,
So if we have a mishap. No more mishaps. No.
Jack, how's the mission going?
Fine.
Fine? Is that it?
Look, I really don't feel like talking about the mission. At least with you. I want to talk about something else.
Okay then. Let's talk about you.
Me?
Yeah, your least favorite subject.
That's not...
Oh yeah? Then go ahead and say something.
Like what?
Anything. Tell me something about yourself.
I can't think of anything interesting to say. Why do you want to talk about me so badly?
Because I'm curious.
But why?
Is it really that strange to want to know more about someone you love?
No, it's not strange, but...
You know, sometimes I... Oh look, now we're talking about me, not you. Why won't you tell me anything? About what you were like as a child? What kind of things you liked to do? What kind of people your parents were? I've never heard you talk about any of that. Why? Don't you think it's just a little bit unusual that I don't know anything about my own boyfriend's past?
Rose, when I get back, I'll tell you everything.
Is that a promise?
Yes, it's a promise.
Just shut up, bros. Nobody likes you. Probably not, though. Probably not, though.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Yeah, like a boss. I think I remembered him being in the bottom left corner. Somewhere. Just gotta be careful.
Right. One of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once you recognize Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead. Security could get tighter, too.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Don't call out
Thanks,
to a
Rose,
hostage
you're
with
real
the
helpful.
action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames. If you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious.
Sure.
If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Yeah. Like a boss. Big boss.
You must be Ames. keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you? I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was sent in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
So loud.
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety. Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor, the core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages? A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right, and the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data?
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure and so on are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything? The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait.
Someone's coming.
Here comes Snake.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
Alright, let's listen in.
Fat Man is dead.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility, especially with that intruder still at large.
Yes. The man in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago, so it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the President?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I
Keep him
know.
alive.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost
Yeah,
complete.
he said
the code has
unit.
already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
To come all the way to New York just to get hit with a bowel attack. What luck. Oh. This one's worse than that one up in Alaska.
Oh my god.
Come to think of it, that commander chick really reminds me of someone. Who is she like again? Oh yeah, she's like her. Now that's a time I'd like to forget. Ridiculous that I had to get jacked for everything that was on me. When I think about it, that's when everything started to hit the skids. It's a shame. Up to that point, I was steady cruising on the elite course. Oh, here we go again. Oh. Still, that Russian crew is a pretty decent bunch. The president's escort guys get on my nerves, though. Oh, whatever. For now, just gotta hang in there. Oh, there's no paper.
Oh,
Shalashaska.
that was
I cannot even
awesome.
guess.
What about you?
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due. When you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me? How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
Oh snap.
I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go. It's happening again?
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge!
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman.
Revenge of the Dead Arm.
There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible.
That's impossible.
Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet. But it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan. Pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty?
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline.
Oh no, it's Ocelot.
Search my pocket. Hurry! It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security.
Oh, dude,
Use it to get to
sweet.
Shell 2. Take care of the president before they launch the nuke. He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
Just slap the tape back on him real quick. Thanks, Ames.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali-Lulelo.
Is that so? What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot. You...
What in the fuck?
You? Which team are you with? Show me your face. You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
No.
Identify yourself. We meet at last. Hold your fire. We need the hostages alive.
Hurry, get away.
But you died.
Leave this to me.
The ninja move, dude.
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing
What's up, Jerk?
for
How you
nuclear
doing, man?
strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here. And the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the president for now.
All right.
I don't need this anymore. Have a good night. Didn't realize you were streaming until now. Been busy finding the computer. It's all good, man. I'm glad you're here. Appreciate you coming by. I'm probably gonna be calling it quits here pretty quickly. I was planning on doing a shorter stream, but I've actually been going for like 2.5 hours already. I just noticed. Trying to wait for my caution to go away before I win. If it will. Maybe. Maybe. It's gonna take that long. Bloodborne Complete Edition for $12. Hell yeah, that's a steal, dude. Hell yeah. I would definitely snag it. It's alright, man. It's hurting a little bit. That's why I'm probably gonna stop here in just a minute. Crystal had bandaged me up. Yeah, I have the DLC, the old blood or old hunters or whatever it's called. I know, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like I said, I actually went 2.5 hours. That was longer than I expected. Yeah, that's what she said. Welcome back, Justin. Where do I need to go up to 1, I guess? Yeah. Well, they didn't bring the cameras back online, but all the soldiers are back. Ooh, need more cartwheel flips. Got them sweet moves, man, you know. You know how we do. The panels are back. That's interesting. I don't actually remember where I'm supposed to be going. I think I'm supposed to be making my way to Shell 2, actually, aren't I? Which means I need to go this way. Oh shit. Guard up there. We hit it? Oh! Ooh, you know, damn, I should actually went down because there was some level 3 doors. There was some level 3 doors in the whatchamacallit room. In the warehouse strut place. Shot him in the head and then flipped him off. Yeah. Never stood a chance. Never stood a chance. Corvina, thank you for the 10 bits. You were awesome. But you already knew that. Got him. Got him. Nope. Climb up, dude. No, thank you. RGB6. Granada! Grenade launcher, nice. This is very nice. How much? Let's see if any of this stuff respawned. It felt like it, gosh. No, don't investigate. No, don't investigate. I gotta get out of here. Run! Alright, sweet. Yeah, that was freaking sweet. Ah, shit. No, you fucking bitch. He turned right as I went to go by. Oh, you son of a... I was like, oh, I can squeeze by real quick. And he was like, nope. No! I just need to get through. Just need to cartwheel my way to victory. Oh, wrong gun, wrong gun. Too many enemies. No, don't lay down. It's no use. Peek in here. I don't actually know where I'm going. Oh, this was where I was trying to go.
Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to Strut D. Intensify security measures.
Ah, shit. Don't come to Strut D, damn it. Don't find your sleeping friend, bro. He didn't. Just needed all the cartwheels, that's it. Nothing else matters. Good lord, man. If I'm not at least halfway decent at these games by the time I beat the third one, then there's just no hope for me. Oh, excuse me. Had a hiccup. No investigations. Look at all that Semtex.
Right. Can you hear me?
Pliskin, where have you been?
Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the president's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between Shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
That's the Semtex. And that must be the control unit.
Alright, I think that I'm gonna go ahead and save and call it a night here, because I'm pretty sure that once I go to cross this bridge, that some shit goes down, and that means cutscenes and all kinds of stuff, and that'll add an instant like 30 minutes to our playtime. So this is a good spot to go ahead, save it, and call it a night. Maybe
Jack, I know
if
you're
I do really good,
fine,
I might be able to finish this tomorrow. Otherwise,
you'll be all right.
If not, we'll definitely be able to finish it within the next couple days.
Don't give me that. Every time you say nothing, it's always something. What's wrong?
It's just that, you know, you seem to think pretty highly of him.
Well,
Yeah, Pliskin's the kind of guy you can really depend on, isn't he?
what?
What?
Yeah, Pliskin is one heck of a man, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't think we need to sit here through all this shit, sorry. But anyways, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful day tomorrow. Good rest of the night tonight, and hope to see you back here so that we can continue Metal Gear Solid 2. So have a good one, guys, and I'll see you later.